Well, good morning and welcome, friends. So, I'd like to welcome our live viewing audience and those watching me on replay. If you're watching on Facebook, say hello. Let me know where you're coming from. Give me the thumbs up and hearts. Share the video. That's the best compliment you can give me is to share the video. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. I'm glad you're following my YouTube channel and hope that you enjoyed this morning's live. Ooh, sorry. I'd like to thank everybody for taking their time out of their busy schedule to watch this live today, or if you're watching on replay, watching the replay. So don't forget, you can share this with your stamping friends. So what are we doing today? I haven't been in live on a Saturday for a while, but I could not wait to share this Light the Candles card kit with you guys. This kit was just released on Wednesday, and this is part of our kits collection. And the last time I had come on live with a kits collection card kit, it had sold out before I came on live. I actually ordered it on the day that it was available. I got it 7 days later, and the morning that I came on live, it sold out. So it had sold out within 7 days. So our next one did not sell out as fast, but I do expect this one to sell out, but perhaps not quite in 7 days, but who knows? I'm sure the Stampin' Up! Ordered more of them this time around. So what do you say? Let's get started and let's see what is in this kit. Oh, I've got a cough. So let's see what we have here. So this is what it comes in. It comes in a box just like this. I'm going to grab my paper snips to open up the box. And now this, like I said, is part of our kits collection. Every, I don't know if it's going to be every month or but every so often, Stampin' Up! Will be releasing a new kit. And it does not necessarily going to be a card kit. It's very similar to our paper pumpkin, but you do not get these in paper pumpkins. So it comes in this cute little box that you can store it in. And as you can see, everything comes in. So we have the stamp set, which is simply adorable. It says, happy, happy birthday. And then hip, hip, hooray. And light the candles and make a wish. And then birthday wishes, happy birthday to you, and today's your day. And then it's got me see, wishing you and you could do happy birthday and make a wish. And it's got these little, I believe these are like sparkles for on top of the candles and some little spots. You do get a Coastal Cabana ink spot, which you need to open up. So we're just going to open that up like this, just taking your scissors and breaking that seal there so that you can open this. And I didn't break it quite all the way. Let me see. And then we can use that. So that is actually loose in your box. Let me flip this upside down to get it open. And then, as you can see, there's pictures of what your projects will be, and that's got the instructions, and we will open that up. So it comes in nice and neat, and this particular set, you get to make 8 cards, 4 of 2 different designs. And I just loved the colors, and I just loved the kit. Actually, when I first saw this, it was like, okay, I have to get this. So you get instructions, pictures of what they will look like when they're done, the pieces that you're going to need, and then step by step on how you put them together. Okay. Now, I am not one to look at instructions. I'm a rebel, a rebel that way. So then we have this nice piece of chipboard. You can use this chipboard to stamp on if you want. These are some little shiny enamel embellishments. And then we have some foam strips here because these are raised up, some glue dots, a block. So you're getting everything you need. This would make a great gift if you have grandchildren that like to craft, or an aunt, uncle, grandmother, a friend. Get them a kit that's all in one. Then these are banners and circles. And then these are all your card bases. Aren't they nice, bright, fun colors? Here's some more banners to stamp on. So we're going to separate that. So I'm separating everything. I'm going to separate these into two piles. And then these are our banners and embellishments here. And then this is part of your card base. And look at that. Glimmer and shine, you guys. Look at it. It's all glittered. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh. I just love those. So that's the 4 cake ones. And oh my gosh, the candle ones. These are such bright colors. These, I don't know if they tell you. So obviously it's Coastal Cabana. This one could either be Polished Pink or Magenta Madness, Mango Melody, and Daffodil Delight. I just love the colors they use. So we have those. And then we have these that coordinate with the candles and the cakes. So we've got those separate. And then these adorable, look at these envelopes. I just love that they're printed on the inside. They're plain in the front, so we can do some stamping there too. So we're going to make one of each today. And I could make them all because I think these are going to go rather quick, but these are made to go with the candles. And see how these go over the top of them, and then they're colored and glimmery and shiny. Now we are going to be raising these up with the foam strips. And then the cake ones, we got 4 of those. And then you have 4 of the cakes. Don't you just love that they've done the die cutting for you too? So my gosh, you guys, look at this. Cute, adorable candle. I bet you were trying to figure out, what in the world is that on top of that cake? That is for the candle. And look at the detail that you get in that. And I just love, and I don't know if you can tell or not, but there are actually polka dots right here that coordinate with the card base. So we're going to get our pieces. We need 1 of each of those. And then we're going to need 1 of the cake because I'm only going to do 1 of each today. You're going to see how fast these go together. Heck, you could probably, if I had known, I would have taken these with me to the hospital yesterday and worked on them. But it actually showed up just as I was leaving to pick up my son. Okay. So if we were to follow the instructions, it tells you what pieces you need. So for this, let's start with the candle. So for the candle, we need this piece here. We need this piece here. They're saying to use this card base. So you're going to fold that in half. And then we need 4. These are foam strips. So they're saying you need 5 of those. I don't know why so many. I think maybe to put 1 in the middle. And then they're saying we need 1 of these banners. So we're going to do this just like they said. Okay, I like doing 1 card as they say. Then I go from there. I just do what I want with the pieces that they've given me. So this piece, and then that piece, and then 1 of these. And then it shows the block here and the ink, and it's showing that we need 2, 4, 6, 7 glue dots. Okay, and then it tells you how to go ahead, and since we're following the instructions, we'll put them here. So it has us taking that hip, 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 hooray verse, and you need to put it at an angle on your block. And that is because it is so long, but it does fit from one corner to the other corner. And so we're going to stamp that hip, hip, hooray onto our white banner. And we're going to take our Stampin' Spot and just go across our stamp a couple times to make sure it's good and inked. A lot of times the first time I will take my stamp and rub it on my graph paper, but I've had luck. So we're going to take this, and because it is a photopolymer stamp, we can see through it. So we should be able to get it straight, and you can see when you press that the ink is being transferred onto that piece of white. There we go. So just clean that off. Okay, and then we are going to take the words, "It's your day," or excuse me, bless me. Actually, it shows "Today's your day," which is down here. It's one of the small ones right here. Today's your day. So we can put that straight on if we want, and we're going to stamp that onto this piece. So we need to ink that up. Just go right across. Okay, and right there on that little tiny pool party banner, we're going to stamp "Today's your day," just like that. So all our stamping is done, and I had a little something on my stamp, but that's okay. And now we're going to start putting it together. So this needs to go onto our card base. So we are going to use the glue dots, and the best way I find to use these is to bend this and they pop right off, just like that. And then you're just going to place those around. If you have the Stampin' Seal or the liquid glue, you can use that, but I'm using everything in the kit. So this is where those 5 glue dots came in. 1 in each corner is what they're telling you. And then 1 in the center. Oh, I think I've got a cold coming on, so excuse the sniffles. Okay, then we're going to use our Take Our Pick tool to remove these. You can just use your thumbnail if you want. I just find it's easier with me. Your pick tool. Ooh, that's a tongue twister this morning. And we're going to go ahead and place that onto our card base. Centering that on there and pressing it down. Okay, so now this is going to be raised. So we're going to need to go to our strips. And we use these strips a lot of times for our shaker cards. But this is showing you another way, just to, instead of using all those dimensionals, you can use these to raise up your layers. And I just figured out it wasn't 5 glue dots. Those little dots are the embellishments. Okay, so we're just going to put these here and here. And then I believe they put 1 down the center to keep it so it doesn't sag down. You know, that's the worst thing that can happen is you put dimensionals are all around the edges so everything stands up, and then the center sags. So we've got that on there really good. So let me take off the strips. Sometimes this is easier to take off for me than my dimensionals. Let's get these off. They just come off rather quickly. Okay, you know what? I need to, so maybe I can get this up. No, I'm just going to snip this. I didn't put it on quite in the right area, so it overlapped at the top here. So we're going to set this down right here, covering up. So we're going to cover up that same square. This is the same size as that other basic white square. This just goes right over on top. Look how quick and easy that is. Okay, let's get our embellishments next. So we're going to add 6 embellishments. I can't count. So we're going to take those and put those in the center of each of our flames on our candles to make that sparkle up there too. And I am sure that if I were to make all of these cards, that I would have extra pieces. That's what I love about our kits. You always get extra pieces, and I like to make extra cards with those extra pieces. But how quick and easy are these to make? It's all designed for you. Like I said, this is something I actually bought an extra kit for my granddaughter because I know that she's going to love making this. She loves our kits. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and add our strips onto here. So we need to add some glue dots, which I've got the stickies all over me. Let's get this. Nothing like crafting on a Saturday morning, right? Get it done early is what I say. I actually am doing this while my husband isn't making a lot of noise upstairs. So I'm just putting all my glue dots onto my pieces first. And then we're going to start assembling. So that's the blue one. Here's the white one, our basic white. And so as you can see, you know, this could even be a graduation party, I guess, right? Card with the candles. We always put candles on the cake, on all our cakes, right? So maybe not just birthday. I don't know if it would qualify for a 4th of July card. I don't think the colors are quite right. But even a anniversary card. But, you know, at this time of the year, I like to stack up on my birthday cards. I will run out midway. So we're going to take our blue strip and we're going to add that to our card base. Let's get those pieces off real quick here. Okay, and then we're going to take, and that is going to go, just about here. Just kind of guesstimate where you want it. You know, some of you might want it up a little bit higher, some of you down a little bit lower. It just depends. And this one, it shows that it's up just above that. So, and I'm going to bring it in just a little bit. It's a little bit shorter, so just like that. And then we have this small piece here. And so far we really have done very little stamping, but now we're going to put this right here. Okay, so stamp what you want on the inside. You know, you've got the stamps, decide what you want to add to it. You could add some of these flames from the candles in the inside and a happy birthday to you. But there's card number 1. Card number 2. Let's see. We're going to do this without the instructions this time. So we need this, and then we are going to need, I'm just getting my pieces, this banner piece here, and then we are going to need a white circle for this one, and our cake piece, and our pop-up die. Okay, so this one is a vertical card, and we are going to be doing some stamping right here on our cake. We are going to take our stamp. Let's get this on here, and these little dots here. We are going to stamp around the top up here. Looks like. So we're just going to stamp some of those right around the top. As little or as many as you want. And then we're going to add some down here also. Just very quickly. I'm going to go out a little bit. I just don't like the squareness of that. So we have that is all done. Then we are going to take a round circle, and we need to take our happy birthday to you. Let's always place your stamps back on here because, or you could put birthday wishes, but we're going to do happy birthday to you because we are following the exact plan. But I find that if you don't put them back on right away, you have a tendency of losing them because they are clear stamps and they have a tendency of playing hide and seek on you. Okay, so, and that way you know where they're at right away. Okay, so happy birthday to you. So that looks like all the stamping that we are going to have to do on this one. So let's get our pieces and put them to the sides. Once again, we start with this piece, putting it directly on. I am going to use my liquid glue because it just goes a little bit faster for TV or for my video, should we say. Okay, so we can get that on there nice and straight. Let's get our strips, those foam strips, peel those off, and we can get them on here just like this. This goes very quickly. Now these are a little bit longer, so you may find yourself wanting to put an extra little piece, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. So I want a little piece in here. So I'm going to take this one and kind of measure it, how long it is, and just tear it. So all you have to kind of, on the idea of our tear and tape, so I'm going to put it right along there. So it holds that piece of the cake there. And my little chads are coming off. Okay, now here I do want a little bit along there. So instead of just putting this up this way, I'm going to put a piece that way, rip off another piece, put it towards this way, so it holds that up. Now I can use this extra right here. Okay, so that's just an extra support. Press those all down, then start taking off those protective coatings so that they will stick to our base. Oh, I just know it's going to be so much fun. Samantha is going to enjoy this one. She loves when she can stamp. She doesn't like kits that there's no stamping in. She's 8 already. Can you guys believe that? She's actually been stamping with me since she was 2. She's come to my classes and helped me taught classes since she was 4 and 5. So she is quite the little stamper by now. Okay, in fact, she could do this whole thing, telling you what to do. This also follows the outline of that base piece that we already put down. So just eyeball it and put that down. We're going to take our embellishment here and put that in the center. We'll just grab the glue dots and add a couple right here to this little blue banner. This is a Knighted Navy banner. And take that on there. Take the chads off. And that goes right about in here. You don't have to be exact, wherever you want to put it. And then we need to put our happy birthday, and we're almost done with our second card. Hard to believe, huh? So I put 2 of these glue dots on. And you know, when you're done with this kit, don't throw those glue dots out, you guys. I put them in a little container, and I bring along when we travel. So I have glue dots and glues. So there is our second card. Super, super cute, super quick, and super fun. But we're not done. Remember those envelopes? We can't have naked envelopes, right? So we're going to stamp on these. So on this one, I want to go ahead and I'm going to stamp some of those dots. Is that the one that goes with, this one goes with the candles, the blue and blue, but you could do it either way. So I'm just going to do some of these dots on here. You know what I'm going to do? I am actually going to do both. On this one, I am going to stamp a couple of these on there. Let's go up and down the side here. Do something a little bit different. It's bringing it up and down the side. Do that one there. Then we have some small one of these little pinwheels. I call them pinwheels. We can add some of those just wherever we want. It's kind of sporadically like that. And then I am going to take the little dots and use those next and just fill in however, just kind of fill in. So our envelope is decorated too, but how cute is that, you guys? So cheerful. Who wouldn't love getting that in that pretty envelope? The envelope's almost too pretty, huh? So on this one, we will take our little spinny, our little pinwheel. We're going to put that down there. Make this just a little bit simpler. Then we're going to take our dots and just put some sporadically around that. Just like that. A little bit simpler. You know what? I'm going to take that up the side. I kind of like that. I might put a couple more pinwheels. But let's get these on first. You know, it's okay to change your mind. There's no wrong or right to stamping. Right. Just put one there and put one here. Up the side. Cute, cute envelope again. Adorable card. I just love these. So once again, these are the Light the Candles card kit. The item number, let me get that for you. Well, I don't know if it's on the instructions or not. No, hopefully it's on the box. If not, it is in the description below. So if you want to know the item number, you will have to go to the description below because I didn't write it down. So those are the cards for today, this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Ooh, sorry, you're up in the air. There we go. So thanks for joining me this Saturday morning. I hope you enjoyed this card kit, and don't forget, get it soon because I'm sure it's going to sell out quick. Until we meet again, everybody, happy stamping.